Yesterday, South African Weather Service issued a warning that widespread showers, gale force winds will hit the area. Let us cross now to our colleague Atule Joka. Atule, you're in Struisbaai. What's happening today?
Thank you so much. Good morning, Desiree. Well, we are here at Struisbaai. It's about 200 kilometers outside of Cape Town. It's under Cape Agulhas municipality, which is named after Cape Agulhas, which is on the southern point of Africa here at Desiree. South African Weather Services, indeed, as you rightly put it, did issue that warning yesterday that there will be severe thunderstorms, there will be heavy, widespread showers, gale force winds, and also rough seas. So this also they hit this area very much. It pummeled this area of Struisbaai. Over 30 people had to be evacuated from their homes and put in a place of safety. And the gift of the givers did also heed to that call to come and deliver goods here. We will be speaking to them also in this particular interview. But I am also joined by the municipal manager, Mr. Eben Phillips, who will elaborate to us about what actually transpired here. Mr. Eben, quite an unfortunate scene that played out here. If you can elaborate and explain to us what actually happened here in Struisbaai yesterday.
Yeah, good day, and thanks for the opportunity. We had, as you've indicated, a big cut-off low, which was fueled by very harsh gale force winds, and coupled with severe thunderstorms and hailstorms, which caused a lot of damage to a lot of properties in the area. The areas that have specifically been hardest hit was areas like Struisbaai, Agulhas, Elim, as well as the coastal towns of Arniston, and we at the end had to evacuate about 57 families, about 300 properties that have been affected by the floods in the area. At one stage the roads was totally closed for traffic because of the damage to the roads, but that has now been under control as the rain has subsided and the roads is becoming more clearer. It's open to traffic. What is most impressive is the goodwill amongst people. We had people like Gift of the Givers. Whenever we press on the button, they respond positively, as you can indicate. Even the local NPOs, NGOs, people are frequently requesting us how can they help and what can they do to assist that the flood victims are assisted in terms of humanitarian aid relief.
And also, when we got here in the morning, we saw people trying to sweep off their homes, trying to mop off the damage. Can you elaborate the extent of the damage on the properties? What did you actually see?
Yeah, there's a lot of, specifically the winds has blown off some rooftops from the people, specifically in the informal settlements. Some areas were totally flooded where houses were, the people were standing half body into the water, into their own homes. So there's a lot of water that actually drains the lower lying areas, and that has been now being assisted by our technical and operational teams who's assisting people who have been affected mostly just to mop up. We will be doing mop-up operations throughout the day just to make the people, the people's living conditions a bit more bearable. We've also put a lot of people in the community halls, and also we've made our camping facilities available, chalets in the area for people to move in where they can at least have some dry place to sleep overnight. And as people's houses are being cleared from all the water, they will gradually be moving back to their own properties at this point in time.
Thank you so much. That is Mr. Eben Phillips, who is the municipal manager of Cape Agulhas municipality, elaborating on their intervention plans in this catastrophe that has hit Struisbaai. I do have also Ali Sabley, who is from the Gift of the Givers, to tell us more. What made you to hit the call and what are you contributing to?
As you know, Gift of the Givers is the largest disaster response NGO in Africa. We're doing the kind of disasters for 28 years already. So government institutions, communities know when disasters hit, the first number on the buttons is the Gift of the Givers teams. We received yesterday a call from the Cape Agulhas municipality asking us for our urgent assistance in terms of humanitarian aid where floods has occurred during the day. Many houses got flooded. As we know, as the municipal manager said, 57 structures, over 300 people were affected. They were put in community halls. But of course, they needed mattresses, bulk food, and of course blankets. And so we came along we built a humanitarian package in terms of bulk food, toiletry packs, as we know still in COVID-19, some masks, some sanitizers, some blankets, some mattresses, and we brought supply for 5 days. Thereafter, we will engage with the municipality to see what other further assistance they require as well.
Mr. Sablé, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, that was Mr. Ali Sablé of the Gift of the Givers, also elaborating on their intervention plans here, saying they have also supplied with supplies for COVID-19, such as your masks, sanitizers, on top of the goods that they will be providing for people, and also to make sure that they seek shelter over the next 5 days, and then they will engage with the municipality if there's any further interaction that they have to make. From myself, Atule Joka, my colleague Ariel, let us link to the ad break.